Hello, happy Thursday. How is everybody? I'll wait for a few people to hop on. We are getting very comfortable on this app, coming to you with wet, messy hair. And I do kind of my makeup a certain way whenever it's weather like this. If you are in the path of the hurricane or experiencing the bad weather that comes along with it, like I am in North Carolina, it is just pouring rain. It's been pouring all night, all day, and apparently we're not going to see the sun until like Sunday. I don't know how many of you are affected by the weather and the rain, but I most certainly am. I gotta have sunshine. Like, I could never live in like Seattle or anything like that because I would probably cry every day. But yeah, so I have naturally wavy, frizzy hair. So whenever we're having weather like this, there's literally just no fighting with it. So I'm letting it dry natural, and then I'll try and fix whatever happens. Like, if you have wavy or curly hair, you know that you really have no control over it. But nonetheless, I wanted to get on here and show you how I do like a rainy day, humid makeup and the products that I use to try and alleviate some of that humidity and just oiliness and shininess that we get on our skin whenever it's like gunky outside like this. And of course, since I'm doing a live, we're doing something fun and we're doing a giveaway. We are going to give away, just like last week, the Amazing Cosmetics Line Smoothing Primer. I love this stuff. It literally fills in your fine lines, and if you've been on here before, you know that I complain about my pores that are extremely large all the time. So I like to use it to fill in my pores. It literally, you just press it in there and it does some sort of magic. I really don't know what happens other than your lines disappear and it smooths over my pores and gives me like this flawless kind of like veil for foundation or any concealer that I put on. So all you have to do to enter the giveaway is to tap up here on your screen the little shopping thingy, and it will automatically enter you, and TikTok will pick it. It's on a timer, so make sure you go ahead and do that. And if it randomly selects you, it will send you a message, put it in your cart, and it's literally as easy as that. So someone is going to get the Line Smoothing Primer again today, and I will go ahead and get started. So for weather like this, I mean, it is just, there's no let up. It's just an absolute downpour. So I really just like my hair. I don't even try and fight with it with makeup. I also have naturally like oily skin, so humidity always does me pretty dirty. But the few things I like to do to combat that are to go into my extremely like oily areas and larger pore areas and fill it in. So this is again the Line Smoothing Primer. Tap up here to enter to win one. It has little rolly balls on it, and so if you have fine lines under your eyes, you can roll it on like that. Just make sure that you press it in with your finger. And for me, I have large pores, so I'm gonna go in over my pores and just press it in just like that. I do a little pressure with it also just on the sides of my nose. The pores are larger there, and I'm just gonna go in the areas where I get super shiny and want to mattify a little bit and just create a little veil. The giveaway is on a timer, by the way, so I think you can see on your side of the screen where it is counting down. So make sure all you have to do is tap that, and it enters you to win one of our Line Smoothing Primers, and it puts it in your cart and sends it to you. It's actually a really cool situation. And I'm just showing you how I use that. I do have these two little lines, if you can see. I just press that in. I also have bigger pores on my chin, So I'm gonna press that in right there. And this also gives like a really blur effect. It just creates like this magical little barrier that just makes your pores and fine lines literally disappear. Okay, so like I said, I'm not really gonna try and fight with the makeup too much because it is pouring rain outside, and I'm gonna keep it simple. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of concealer, my Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer. If you are new here, you don't know me, I'm a professional makeup artist. I've worked in the celebrity world since 2018 out in LA, and this is the only concealer that I consistently keep in my kit. It's the only one that I use on any of my clients. So if you've seen me work with anybody or any of the faces on my page, guarantee 100% this is what they're wearing. So a little goes such a long way. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my finger, like literally a little bit, and gonna warm it up a tad bit and just tap it into the areas where I want to kind of spot correct. I'm not going to do foundation. I don't really want to fool with that. I'm probably just going to go watch football on the couch or something. Nothing too crazy. So I just want to look like me, but better. I'm just going to tap that in. Again, enter the giveaway to win the line smoothing primer. Literally all you have to do is tap it and enters you, and it will randomly select. I go in with a little bit of on my chin. I was also being very bad today, and I was picking at my skin, so I'm a little more red than I normally am. But sometimes whenever you get out of the shower and you just like get in the mirror and you see stuff and just you go to town. I know you're not supposed to do that. I'm literally a licensed esthetician. Like, I know you're not supposed to do that, but we all do it. We all do it. Okay. And like, if we had a before and after of how beet red I was before I put this on, and such a little bit, and I just have that mattifying effect right here in my T-zone where I just get extra oily. It has filled in my pores, and yeah, just like that, I instantly feel like 1 point cuter. Okay, now I'm going to warm up my face a little bit. I'm going to put on just a tad bit of bronzer. I'm using a powder because, again, this musty weather is going to give me all the dew I need the second I step outside. So I'm just using mattifying products and powder products. And luckily, my concealer is water resistant. So even if I do get drenched walking my car, that's not gonna run off, so that's great. Love that. Okay. I literally look like a whole new person with 3 little things. Don't forget to enter the giveaway and you could win our line smoothing primer. Once you get it, you're gonna be addicted to it. If you weren't here last week whenever I did a live, I had my mom on and I did her makeup. And it was so funny because I did it like off camera, just doing her makeup, and I used this and she was like, what is that? Because it literally, like, we did it on half of her forehead. Actually, there's a video of me put on her forehead on this account, so go look at that. Put it on this side of her forehead and they literally just like disappeared right in front of our eyes. It was like the craziest thing, and she was like, I need that right now. So she took mine. And now she's obsessed with it and has to go with her everywhere. She even takes it to work. She's a respiratory therapist, and she takes it with her to the hospital whenever she's like getting ready in the car and getting ready at work. But there's a reason it's been sold out 6 times in the 2 years that they've had it, because it's that good. It really is. Also, if you've been on here before, you've heard me talk about my skin issues. I have a lot of trouble with my skin. I've worked very hard to combat acne and large pores and all that, and I'm a licensed esthetician, I'm a professional makeup artist, and I just like to make sure that what I'm putting on my skin has good ingredients, it's moisturizing my skin, all the good yummy things, and that's why I love this product. It does all of that for me. It feels good, even though it like blurs and gives like a mattifying effect. It absolutely does not dry you out. It doesn't give like a cakey feel under your foundation. It doesn't separate, nothing like that. Like I said, it's some sort of like magic in this tube. I'll leave that up to the scientist. Excuse me, I don't understand that. I'm gonna add a little blush because that's my favorite. I love blush. Dab it in, and I like a blush that looks like I got a little sunburnt or just like a little flushed. Again, I like to look natural. Ooh, now that's a pretty bad sunburn. Okay, let me try and get that out. Again, the giveaway is almost gone. All you have to do is tap it and you could win one of these. It will automatically choose and send to your shopping cart. Okay, now I'm going to do just a little something with my brows. They're finally in their phase of growth cycle where like the little patches are coming back. If you don't know, your eyebrows are in a growth cycle just like your hair, and whenever you randomly wake up and you're like, why do my brows look so patchy and they've been looking so fabulous like all week, it's because they're in the weird part of the cycle, or that hair cycle has fallen out and it has to come back. But now made it through the struggle and the good cycle's back that has more hair in it. Love that. So I don't have to do too much to them. And since I'm wearing minimal makeup, I don't want to just draw in my brows. Like, I don't want to have hardly anything on my face and then my brows just like painted on. So I want it to look super natural. Just go in with like hair-like strokes. And it's not perfect. I don't want it to be. There we go. And I'll add a little gel just to keep them up. That also helps. Oh, you won! Yay! You're gonna love this. Yay, I'm so excited. I don't think anybody else has commented whenever they've won. So yay, thank you. You're gonna love it. Do a little video and tag us whenever you get it. Do like a little PR unboxing. I love this. I like to watch this. Yay. You really are. You're going to love this. And if you have any questions about it or anything, just DM this account and I can answer any questions you have about it. Yay, so cool. Okay, there's the brows. What else am I gonna do? Oh, I can curl my lashes. I'll do a little mascara. It's not waterproof. I don't like waterproof mascara. I do only use waterproof mascara whenever I'm at work because I obviously don't want to even risk it coming off for any reason and then, falling back on me. So I only use waterproof. But on myself, I like to use just like the regular kind. I don't like to do waterproof because if you're just consistently putting waterproof on, it damages your lashes. So, but the one that I have doesn't run, so I'll still wear it. Also, curling your lashes, it makes the biggest difference. It really does. And then again, lash curlers are not made equally. You can get different shapes for your different eye shapes. So if you find that yours are crunching or like crunching your lashes or anything like that, you may just have the wrong shape of a curler, and it's an easy fix. I'm just gonna define my eye a little bit. Add some brown on the inner waterline. Look what a difference that makes. It's the little things. It really is. Just a few little simple things can just drastically change your look. Cute. Okay. Now you know I gotta do my lips. I have to. I'm just gonna do a little balm. I kind of go over my natural lip line on a kind of like overline with balm, because it's just like the way the light will hit it, it gives you like an instant lip filler. And I'm just gonna go in with this, that's my basically the same shade as my lip, and just fill in a little bit. Okay. And like I noticed, I'm very veiny right here, so sometimes it makes me look like I didn't shave my mustache, although like I absolutely did. So I'm gonna cover that up, because I didn't shave my mustache just to look like I still have a mustache. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the concealer, cover that right up. There we go. Okay. Correct this one little line. I'm doing this in the phone. I'm probably gonna look in the mirror and like have a jump scare. Okay. You can see how even without powder, like I've put this in my T-zone and it's mattified, it's filled in my pores. And you saw, like, I literally just put a little concealer in a few little places. If you put things in the right place, it can look like you have on more than you do. So I feel like it looks like I probably have on a full face. And you saw, I do not. So I think that is about all I'm gonna do. I usually do set with powder just as precaution, but I really don't need it. Again, I use this, the Line Smoothing Primer. Letitia won it in the giveaway today, so yay. I can't wait to see a little video of you opening it and tag us. And if you have any questions, send me a DM. As always, if you see me on live, you know I'm probably giving something away. So at the very least, you can come join me while I just take you with me to Yap City and get free product. So I feel like that's a pretty good deal for a Thursday afternoon. Just hit the thing really quick, and then you don't have to sit here and listen to me yap. But I'm gonna try and figure out what to do with this hair. So yeah, that's gonna be my next challenge. I'll do that off camera. But thank you for joining again. It's always so fun to get on here, share little tips and tricks and my favorite products, and share it with you guys with giveaways. So I hope everyone has a happy Thursday, and I'll see you next week.